Good morning. Today it is the 29th of March, and as you can see I'm at home in my studio where I've been producing a video which I took by the use of photographs etc. on the 14th of March. Sorry, I feel very unnatural in this environment, so I apologise for my woodenness. Welcome to the video. I am a robot. I am a wooden duck. No, seriously, let's start again. Good morning, it's the 29th of March and I'm at home in my little study upstairs, and I've been working on a photographic video of a recent trip I had to Doncaster. On the 14th of March I was due to go into the AFC Wimbledon play Doncaster, but obviously a few days before then all football matches were postponed, and a couple of days later Boris made his announcement about self-isolation. So as I still have my tickets, I decided I'd still go to Doncaster and see whether I could visit some more stations. So I managed 7 new stations before 2 o'clock in the afternoon, at which point in time I met with another AFC Wimbledon supporter, Howard, at Westgate, Wakefield. No, that's not right, is it? Wakefield, Westgate. And we then went and visited 2 Wetherspoons pubs and a pub in Doncaster by using the buses and trains, for which I got another Rover ticket. More about that in the video. And then we caught our book train home at 5 to 6. As I said, these are all photographs because I wasn't intending to do any videoing on the 14th because I knew I was going to Rochdale and I knew I was going to Lincoln, and I was going to do quite a lot of filming there. And this was before we all got self-isolated, and I found that I actually have got time to do this, so I spent some time doing it, and I hope you enjoy it. So this map shows the area in which I travelled and the stations that I visited, colour-coded. This was the South Yorkshire Connect Plus Rail Ranger, which cost me £8.80, and this is the area covered by the Rail Ranger. I arrived at Sheffield at about 5 to 9 and then caught the 9:15 train to Thurnscoe. Originally, the line between Swinton and Moorthorpe, the only stations was Bolton-upon-Dearne, Goldthorpe and Thurnscoe having been opened in 1988. There was a Goldthorpe halt, but that was on another line which is now closed. So these are general pictures of Thurnscoe railway station, where I had a fairly lengthy wait of just over half an hour. I was able to leave the station, have a wander around the local area, where I found a rather unusual station. At 10:26, 150273 arrived, which was going to take me to Bolton-upon-Dearne. This station was opened by the Swinton and Nottingham Railway in 1879 and named Hickleton, changed to Bolton-on-Dearne for Goldthorpe before becoming Bolton-on-Dearne before becoming upon in 2008. From Bolton-on-Dearne I walked to Goldthorpe, which was about a half an hour trip. From Goldthorpe I then caught the 11:02 to Swinton using train 158908, which was the second time today. I don't appear to have photographed the train arriving at Goldthorpe, but I have got it arriving at, or I should say leaving from Swinton. Here we are. And there's another train that came in on the other platform whilst I was waiting here at Swinton. I should have added that one of those trains that had just arrived was a new Class 331. Swinton was originally opened in 1840 on the former North Midland Railway line. There's been 3 Swinton stations, one called Swinton Town to distinguish it from Swinton Central on the former Manchester, Sheffield and Lincolnshire Railway line. Swinton Station was closed in 1968 and reopened in 1990. This was a situation when a delayed train helped me. I was supposed to catch the 11:52, but the 11:28 running late arrived at 11:56 to take me to Mexborough on a pacer. Mexborough I was supposed to catch the 12:32, but I was able to catch the 11:56 at 12:03, another pacer, to take me to Doncaster. Mexborough used to have a third platform mainly used for excursion trains to the east coast resorts such as Scarborough, Bridlington and Cleethorpes. In 2011 it won Station of the Year, Small, at the National Railway Awards. Having arrived at Doncaster, I was going to catch the 12:26 and had the opportunity to ride on a Class 331 to Bentley. This was quite a busy train with people going to Leeds. The train arrived a few minutes late at Bentley, which is a suburb of Doncaster, and the station was open on the 27th of April in 1992. Having arrived at just after 12:30, I had to wait until 12:51 to catch this Class 158 to take me to Adwick. Adwick was opened in March 1866 as Adwick the Street and Carcroft, and was closed in 1967, reopening again in 1993. There's a theme here that a lot of these stations were closed during the beating acts and have subsequently been reopened. After about a 40-minute wait, I then caught this Class 331 to take me to Wakefield, Westgate, for which I had to buy this West Yorkshire Day Rover, and this is the area that covered. This is actually a really good value ticket. Whilst we're in Wakefield, let me take the opportunity to suggest you have a look at any railway atlas, as it's amazing how many lines and stations there were in this coal mining area. From Westgate Station we moved to the 6 Chimneys in Wakefield, and I had a pint of Brave New World. We then proceeded to the Blue Bell in Hemsworth, which once had 2 stations, one on the West Riding and Grimsby Joint Railway, which closed in 1967, and Hemsworth and South Kirby on the Hull and Barnsley Railway, which closed in 1932. We then got a bus to South Elmshire, where we caught this Class 331, I think I got that one wrong, to Doncaster, where we then visited the Little Plough for a final beer. By this time Howard, who'd on his about 8th drink of the day, was rather beered out, but it was a very nice pub, nice pint of beer, nice fire, although it's gas, but still nice, and a good day had by all.